Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jimmy, the host of the Real Dark channel. Everyone is free to place comments on any YouTube channel you wish to comment on. So let's get started. Today we are going to discuss seatbelt usage. It sounds kind of boring, but stick with me as I bring forth facts and reveal something that shows you how careless the parents are with their son's safety. CNH wonder why they are broke-ass rednecks. Well, that's what happens when you don't work a full-time job to support yourselves. GoFundMe donators past and present, you have been scammed out of your money. It never goes to what they tell you it is for. A homestead has never been created for their son, and it's highly doubted a lawsuit will be filed. What is portrayed in their show is idiots wasting subscribers' money on nonsense. If only they could focus entirely on providing a decent home for their son. CNH started another GoFundMe for legal fees because they want someone else to pay for their stupidity. Donations are currently coming in at a snail's pace, and I find it disgusting that any parents that were arrested because of their own actions would use their son's picture on a fundraiser. Well, let's take a flashback peek at the dumb asses in the wilderness show as Chrissy schools a state trooper about not having to wear his seatbelt. Chrissy did brag in the comments section that he had 2 unopened beers in the cup holders, although they are not shown on the video. It seems to me when it comes to seatbelt safety, Chrissy just becomes a big baby with a bunch of lame excuses. Plus he proves once again he ain't signing shit. No arrest this time, but he did receive an expensive citation for breaking the law.
Yeah, I'm pulling over, dick.
Why did you have a seatbelt on back there? You just forget to put it on?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm wearing my seatbelt.
You didn't have it on a while ago. I was in the median when you came by and you didn't have it on.
Alright, but I'm not technically driving, you know? I'm traveling. And I don't think not wearing a seatbelt is a crime.
It's an infraction.
Well, that's kind of like for commercial drivers.
No, it's not. You have to wear your seatbelt.
I'm just a man traveling.
Okay. Don't go nowhere.
Alright.
Be right back.
You're just a man traveling on a taxpayer-funded public road that has safety laws in place to protect all drivers and passengers. You dumb fuck, you should have told that polite trooper the truth. You were making a fucking beer run, and I'm sure he would have let you off the hook for not wearing a seatbelt.
I wonder what he's gonna say. He's probably bringing me a ticket. Fucking stupid printout fucking tickets.
Oh yeah. Oh, it comes back.
I don't know, this is the first time I've ever done this shit. Fucked with them. But that's the thing about North Carolina, they give you those printouts where you don't sign it, they're just like here. And it's not even a contract. Stupid ass seatbelt bullshit. How much was that shit? Like 150 fucking dollars? 180 fucking dollars. Fuck that shit.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
You can be placed on arrest for failing to produce your ID. Alright?
That's not a law either.
It is.
No, that's not a law. If I only have to produce ID if I'm committing a crime. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not harming it. I'm not harming anyone. I'm just traveling. I'm not harming anyone, and you're trying to charge me $180.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go back to my car.
I mean, I'll take the ticket if you want to give me the ticket.
Produce your ID.
Okay. I mean, I'm not consenting to driving. I'm just saying. But I'll give you my ID just so I ain't trying to be threatened with arrest when I've committed no crime. I've done nothing wrong. I don't know if you've ever heard the United States Constitution, but that's there to stop people from being harassed, you know?
I appreciate your cooperation. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Chrissy, this doesn't seem to be going too well for you. Maybe you can convince your friend that the trooper has no proof. Or explain to your friend you're innocent, because you slipped your seatbelt on when the trooper walked up.
All this over a seatbelt. Which is my word against his, because he has no proof that I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. I had a seatbelt on when he walked up. All this wasted time and money over a seatbelt.
Yes, Chrissy, you could be sitting back at the campfire sucking down those beers if you would have just worn your seatbelt. Not to mention you would have been $177 richer for not having to pay a citation. Have you ever thought to yourself that your fucked up way of interpreting the law has cost you time, jail time, and a lot of money?
I'm like, dude, I'm not driving. I mean, who cares about my... Dude, you're gonna charge me because I'm not protecting myself?
Chrissy, you said charge me for not protecting myself. Well, until you meet Mr. Windshield, I guess you will never understand the safety purpose of using a seatbelt. But what about your young son? Do you care about his safety and making sure he's wearing his seatbelt? We will get to that later because I don't think you give a fuck about his safety.
So why can't I sign? Why do you just hand someone a contract that they don't sign?
It's not a contract.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a contract. If I take that from you, I'm contracting you.
Sir, you have to take a citation.
I would rather not contract with you.
You have to take a citation.
You know, it would save us a lot of time.
What you want to do with it after when you get finished with this stop, it's up to you, but you have to take the citation in your possession. It assures me that you know your court date up here.
What's the law that says I have to take that?
You have to take a citation.
Why do I have to? I haven't committed any crime. You do understand that driving is a commercial term, right? You know, driving is a commercial term, you know?
You take your citation, your license, you can go on your way.
Alright.
You have a safe day.
Fucking asshole. $180. $180 fucking dollars. What's the court date?
Probably fucking 2 months from now.
Tyrant ass motherfucker.
Well, Chrissy drives off into the sunset. This wasn't his first rodeo, or should I call it a clown show, getting a citation for not wearing a seatbelt, and I'm sure it won't be his last. Because you see, Chrissy only follows laws that he wants to and makes up fake laws that he applies to himself. There was at least one more seatbelt citation prior to the one on the screen. Also note, Chrissy paid fucking $380. I'm assuming the additional $200 had to be paid because of the cost of a public defender. Without further ado, we move on to the seatbelt violation number 3 in North Carolina, and the one that makes my blood boil. Chrissy's citation for failure to secure a passenger under the age of 16. It just proves Chrissy does not give a rat's ass about the safety of his son. From running around barefoot, allowing him to step on sharp objects, to riding a four-wheeler without wearing a helmet or other protective gear, he just doesn't give a fuck. Obviously, Chrissy has never seen a child's face after making impact to a windshield. Maybe that viewing should be required if you fail to restrain a child, saving them from pain and harm done in an accident. But I guess Chrissy only worries about his own pain.
Just when I was taken to the car, they were putting me in the car. I was literally begging the arresting officer to please don't put my seatbelt on. And I was begging him, no, please don't put the don't make me wear a seatbelt, man. You know, and he's like, you gotta wear a seatbelt. So just for fun. That's what this whole place is to me.
Hope you learned something from this video. Hope you learned something from this video.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do.
That's it for today. I look forward to reading your comments and chatting with you all. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until we meet again, this is Jimmy, signing off for now.